No, the pre-show banter. I want to talk about it fast.
What?
Did you?
I'm not done.
Oh, okay. Go talk about your thing. Then I want to because I want to mention something specific.
Okay. Well, I mean, I was almost done, but I was just saying this the setup. I justified it. My reason I was not getting a second monitor was that
No, you
I
didn't have
haven't.
enough room.
Yeah, there's like not really enough room. That was what I was saying.
I think we literally talked about that right before you got it because I was like, "Oh, I thought you had another one." No. You said that's you because you're gonna do it on the side, and you say you don't have a new room for
Yeah,
that.
there's not enough room for that, and I was like, I'd like to have a second monitor, but I'm probably moving after this year of being here, and so my
Godspeed on your wallet.
it wasn't too bad to get another one. I didn't get a high grade one for the second one.
Oh, you already got your contract signed and everything?
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's good news stuff that's going on. I'm trying to. My color looking good.
A little red, but that's good.
I'm a little red.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably because I have all this white. What about if I add? That's more red. That's worse, right?
Yeah, it looks yeah, you look a little bit red, and it looks a little bit
Versus
darker.
looking pink.
Like red, pink, like kind of the same thing. Kind of like
So what about
It looks like you look like whenever you're out in the sun for a long time.
like this? Does that make it look a little better?
You just look a little bit like darker, but yeah.
Well, you gotta have light or dark, Brandon. You gotta help me out here. Like this is turning it up.
Right there. I think right there should be good.
That's where it was at. I think it was here before.
I think that was better than what it was at before because it was a little harder to see you. Like
I'm moving stuff around. So how was
add a little bit of blue, see if that helps.
blue? God, let me look up. See, all right. See, this is something else. Sky blue. I'm literally just opening. I'm opening a tab, and I'm putting because I have white, and then now I'm literally opening a tab on Chrome, and I'm trying to add some blue here. Can I just hold on? I can't see you. How about up here?
Right there, because actually that looks way better.
Okay, see that's the blue.
You don't look as pink as red
Without
as
blue?
you did before.
With the blue.
With the blue.
That's good. What about like that? We kind of sidetracked a little too much on this one. Is this good like this or a little less?
Go to the way you were before.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. It looks
good news.
Screen looks stupid. So good news is that I said for my wallet. So we re-signed the lease here.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't end until November, but we just re-signed it because they're only raising the rent by $25.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
That's more than not bad. I mean, Jesus. I was like, there's no chance we're not moving.
Yeah. Yeah, especially because I went into our friend Jonas's dad.
Yeah.
Literally the other day, I ran into his dad whenever me and my dad were at Starbucks. And like, my dad was sitting outside or was sitting down outside. I went in to get my coffee. He was coming in too. I was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" And we talked a little bit, caught up a little bit. It's been a while since I've seen him because I used to walk with his dad and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And his dad mentioned, he's like, "Hey, Brandon, I hold you in Fort Worth." I was like, "No." It's like, no. I walk in Fort Worth. I don't live in. I used to work in Fort Worth. I never moved to Fort Worth. He was like, "You still at your parents' house?" I was like, "Yeah, still at my parents' house. I'm the only one though." He's like, "Good. Stay there as long as you can, because that's expensive now and all that." And I was like, "You're fucking telling me."
No, yeah, only $25. So this is where the monitor story wraps into it. So they're only raising the rent by $25. My reason I wanted the second monitor, I was like, there's not enough room for the desk. Plus, we're gonna move in like 6 months or something. So for me, I was like, I might as well leave it as it is. I like the micro setup; it's cool. And I was like, but when I move, I'll get another monitor. We're re-signing the lease, and so since we re-signed the lease, that was like, okay, I will justify a second monitor now because we're staying until November of next year.
The same apartment or like the same apartment? Because I know you said it's the same apartment complex, but is it the same apartment too?
Yeah, same room. Yeah, you re-signed the lease, so I'm staying in the same one and everything. Okay. We're not moving out of this room.
Yeah, because you said for the second one or something like that, you didn't like upgrade or something. You said something that made me think you were gonna be in the same apartment complex, just like in a different apartment.
Okay, I
I can't
got
remember.
you.
I can't remember your words. I'll probably send it to you whenever I edit
Like,
this and all that.
it'll come back to you later. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm saying the same exact apartment and everything. I'm not going to it. Oh no, what happened? My blue or darkness. There you go. So yeah, not moving or anything like that because they only raised it by $25, which is astonishing. Consider places were raising it by like 25%,
Yeah.
and so I was like, "There's no chance we're staying."
No. Yeah.
And
Yeah. I was talking to our friend Daniel about like it was like it was one reason. It was like maybe a couple of months ago whenever like everyone started jacking up the price, and he was like I can't remember what we were talking about. But we were talking about his apartment and our other friend Steph's apartment and all that. I can't remember
yeah,
what it was.
mm-hmm. Oh,
But
that's it. Ah,
yeah,
let
I
me hear
can't
more.
remember the entire conversation, but I remember what I was talking about because it was like talking about the rent increase and all that. And I think he kind of he doesn't like his apartment complex, but
Mhm.
they're raising the prices up a shit ton over there at our other friend's apartment complex. So he's
Yeah,
like, fuck that.
yeah. I don't know. I remember how much they told me they were paying, like Daniel was, and I'm like, they pay as much as we do,
He told me one
but
time,
he's going month to month.
but that was yeah, he told me that, but that was like half a year ago. But like, and they
Yeah,
keep on raising it up, he's like, that's fucking stupid. I'm like,
they want
yeah,
him to sign a contract.
yeah.
And but he
But
wants to move at a whim.
yeah, yeah, and plus I remember him and our other friend I was living though. They were both bitching about like how the apartment was being run and all that. So I don't blame him wanting to move out in a snap.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, before we get on to the main episode, which is gonna be like companies giving you shit on your birthday and all that,
Wait, can I add another thing before you
go for it.
hit it? It's really short. Surprising thing happened to me a couple days ago. Very small thing.
You got a bonus?
No, smaller than that. An experience essentially, but even a small experience. The mind can wander. You could never possibly guess. So like I drink nothing but water, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much, and then I'll have like soda or beer
I
here
was
and
gonna
there.
say
But
tea.
I love tea. I
It's like
pretty
either
much
water or
drink
tea.
just water all the time, and then I will have an occasional Gatorade or a tea or a coffee. But it's safe to say I drink 90% water. That's honestly a pretty good number.
Mm.
And I like water, and it's water 0 calorie too, so that obviously helps the figure. Get the water. There's Brandon with it. There's water in this cup. You can see it a little bit. Even though the cup says Dr. Pepper on it, I maybe won't show the branding. Maybe that's copyright stuff. But I had at this place called Red Horn Brewery. They have tacos and coffee and stuff, and there's networking events that happen there. And me and the couple of team members went for lunch. Me and a couple of catering team members, and we went over there and ate. And I was like, I'll just have a cup for water. They were out, like I would hit the water button and no water would come out. So I was like, that's weird.
That's weird.
So there was another one that said soda with a tab, just like the water tab, that little plastic one, versus the main ones. You know what I mean? So I was like, that's interesting. Okay. And I hit it and I was like, this is sparkling water. Then I tried it. Somebody in there with you?
No. I'm sorry. My neighbor. Okay, so when I got home today, I pulled up to the side of my house because somebody was in my driveway. They were working on something in my neighbor's house, and I was like, "Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." And my neighbor across the street from me just pulled in. The ones that accidentally hit my car. So I was like, "Oh, please don't back out."
Oh,
Because
gosh.
I did the whole
I understand that. I got you.
Hold on. In English, it's the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was sparkling water, right? I've discovered that I really like fountain sparkling water. That's probably textbook for moving to Austin to be like, I like sparkling water. Woo!
No, I wouldn't say really because a lot of people love sparkling water and mineral water. Me, I cannot do both, but that's because I think it just tastes really weird to me.
Yeah. I don't.
I won't say that's like
I haven't liked sparkling water before. Like I've had Voss and stuff, and I didn't like it. I really like fountain sparkling water. It just makes it. It's just like drinking a soda, man, and it has like a flavor to it because like the carbonation. I like it. It's good.
Hmm. Well, then again, you gotta remember as you go older, your taste buds and all that change. I didn't used to like tomatoes like 3, 4 years ago. Now I won't say I love tomatoes, but I eat them. Like I won't. I'll be like, oh, I forgot to say no tomatoes. Oh well, eat my
Yeah,
hamburger.
there you go. Well, that's my little thing.
No, but anyway, have you seen? Did you see the video I sent you today?
Yes, I just
Okay,
looked at it.
if anybody follows Ryan Reynolds, or doesn't go to Instagram. Go to I don't think it's up on his YouTube yet. Go to his Instagram, to his Twitter. He did a big announcement, and also, you know who also tweeted about that after like a couple of minutes after that got announced?
Ooh,
John Krasinski.
that sounds familiar. Who's that?
He directed and played in The Quiet Place. He's also Jim in The Office.
Oh yeah.
And also, spoiler alert if you haven't seen Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness, he is Mr. Fantastic in that.
Wait, what's his name? Jim is Mr. Fantastic.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. If you haven't seen,
I gotta see this now, man.
Yeah. Remind me later. It's on Disney Plus now. If like you or Victoria don't have one, I'll send you my password and all that later, so that way you guys, if you want to watch, you can watch it. But he's Mr. Fantastic. He was Mr. Fantastic in that movie. So everybody's like saying, wait, is he coming back as Mr. Fantastic for Deadpool 3?
So is he like in Mr. Fantastic? I don't know what movie this is. Is he in the movie like the whole time?
No, like probably like 10, 15 minutes at most, probably.
Dang, okay.
But like it was a big deal because everybody was like, he should play Mr. Fantastic. He should play Mr. Fantastic. And then it wasn't announced or anything. You just see him in the movie. Everybody just saw him in the movie, and like the internet freaked out. I got spoiled on it, unfortunately, because of the internet.
Because you look for that kind of stuff.
No, I actually wasn't. I was literally. It was like 2 days before that was. I will admit, sometimes I do look for spoilers because I am the definition of curiosity kills the cat.
Yeah,
I am the definition of that sometimes, but I wasn't looking for that. That I did not want to be spoiled on. I was like just scrolling through TikTok or Instagram, and I saw that. I was like, oh no! And I can literally scroll like 50 videos past it real fast. I was like, no! But like it was too late.
Well, yeah, you now want to spoil things so much. Now it will spoil them for you.
Well,
you've done this to yourself.
It's not that. It's that sometimes it depends on the thing, because like I didn't get spoil myself for Endgame and all that, but some stuff I am too curious and I need to know stuff. I know it's like a double-edged sword. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
But anyway, like we've been going on for about like 12, 13 minutes. Anyway, so today, because it's actually, we were trying to record this yesterday, but my dad came into town and all that, but it would have been perfect. It's like around the same time, so it's pretty good. Signing up for an account and all that for different companies to get stuff on your birthday.
So yesterday,
as of recording this, which is like probably 2 days, 26th Monday,
and this will come out Wednesday. So 2 days ago was Brandon's birthday.
Yep.
So happy birthday, Brandon!
Thank you again.
And but yeah, so he had this idea, which because he gets stuff for his birthday.
It wasn't because of that. It's because of a conversation I had with somebody else a week before my birthday that spawned this idea off. Because
like, tell us.
So at work, if you make an account with the movie theater and you go to the website and add your birthday to the account, on your birthday, we will send you a free movie ticket and all that. And like one day I had like 5, 10, 15 people use that. Like maybe not 15, but like 5 to 7 people, which is honestly a lot. People for like it was like it was like a weekday. Use that free birthday coupon and all that.
Were they together or were they different people?
2 of them were together. Like two, like it was like 2 friends and all that. Like I think you have a month to use it and all that. But it was like 2 together, and then like everybody else is separate. And I was like, wow. And I was talking to one of the ladies, and like they were like, oh yeah, I usually don't do this, but you guys told me about the free tickets. I was like, oh, why not? And I was like, yeah, that's why. And I was talking to them. I was like, yeah, that's why sometimes I sign up to for like some companies and all that, so that way I can at least get something on my birthday. Like, and I mentioned Starbucks does that, and they were like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, on Starbucks on your birthday, they send you a coupon and all that for any size drinks, any amounts of customization you want. And they're like, "Oh my god, really?" It was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Go." And I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Yeah, I do that all the time. I go on my birthday every year at least to Starbucks. I go more often than that, but like, I make sure at least to go on my birthday because of that.
Yeah.
I haven't bought anything from Starbucks in about 4 to 5 months before this.
Okay.
So, my account was pretty inactive, but I still got it.
Yeah, I don't know if they still send me it, but they used to.
Yeah, you gotta check your email and then redeem it on the app too.
Mm-hmm.
But also Chili's, I hadn't used my account for Chili's in about 4 to 5 months, and they still send it to me.
Free
the
malt lava cake, right? Or free dessert?
Yeah, free dessert. I haven't used it in about 4 to 5 months. The app, or at all, like not using any of the coupons you give me every month or anything like that, and I still got it. So a lot of times you don't have to go that often or at all, like maybe 2 times a year. As long as they don't deactivate your account, I think you're still good to use it.
Yeah, you have to go like the Chili's. It's you have to go like once every couple months.
I haven't gone in about half a year. Or used my account in half a year.
Once every couple months to maintain free chips and salsa.
Yeah. I don't even have that right now. Not until I just went back.
Yeah, you get that from going once every 2 months or something.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't. I just got that back because I just went this weekend and got my because I was like, hey, free dessert, might as well order something, and I just got that back.
Yeah.
And
sounds a good idea. What else? You're supposed to talk about your day.
Okay, yeah. So I used that one. I used the Chili's one the day before my birthday. On Monday, my actual birthday, because my dad was in town. We went to go get coffee and all that. When we went to go get coffee and all that, he just sent me inside to go get it because he was he was like, hey, go get it and all that. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. And like, because I told him, I was like, hey, can we go to Starbucks today? Which he was like, yeah, of course. Because me and him already both had coffee whenever we got it, which was like around 11:30.
Okay.
We went to go eat lunch, some other stuff, Then we went to go get Starbucks and all that. I used the app and all that. Before I used the coupon and all that, it was about 19 something.
Mm-hmm.
I used the free birthday thing on my drink. It went down to about $4 and change.
Your drink was $13?
Okay, maybe it was like 14 or 15 because it was over 15, but it was below 20.
Your drink was how much before the free?
I can remember. Like I remember it went down a bunch.
Why was your drink so expensive?
I added a bunch of customizations on it. That's the one.
Because you knew it was free? Yeah.
Like every year when I go to Starbucks on my birthday, I always look up some crazy drink people make online. Like, here's how to get the butterbeer flavored frappuccino. Here's how to get this, blah, 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 etc., etc. The bunch of the cool secret menu items and people's own creations.
With Brandon. Wow, so you got one hell of a drink. I didn't know you can get a drink for $15 at Starbucks.
I've seen somebody do like a 20 or like a really expensive one, just narrow it down. Like it was
the couches in the
it was hold on, it was some venti drink. Some venti it was some venti drink, shot of espresso, extra cold foam, a bunch of extra crazy crap.
Oh gosh, you're not getting my signals. If you sit in that one, if I sit right here like I am, you won't be in it.
Your head will block it. Just say that.
I'm just you do what you
waving at me or not?
No, he's not waving at you. He's just talking.
That's rude.
No, she said that's rude.
I can hear.
That's Victoria, my girlfriend.
What? This is not live, is it?
It's not live on the internet, but he's recording it. He's not gonna cut you out though. She's leaving.
I can maybe do something if she wanted me to. It shouldn't be that difficult.
No,
just look weird for a second.
No, it's fine. You don't have to.
No, but you have. So it was like really expensive, and it just went down a bunch.
I can't believe how much that drink
was.
I
told my dad he was like. He told. Wait, what?
You need to know what that drink was, so you could have told us like, I got this blah 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 with all this stuff in it. Like that's what you should have had.
It was like a venti frappuccino, extra shot of espresso. Oh my god, I'm trying to do one other thing on my computer and I keep on effing it up. Extra shot of espresso, cold foam, caramel drizzle, cookie crumbles, extra caramel, extra shot of espresso, and something else.
Jesus.
It was
Okay.
actually. This is one of the few times I would say this. It was too sweet.
Sounds like it. Every one of those
My
pumps has
teeth
got stuff
actually,
in it.
my teeth were holding a little bit.
Wow.
That's only the second time I can actually say I've had something that was too sweet.
I can say that about something recently, but I've never had my teeth hurt.
That's only the second time that's happened. I enjoy sweet stuff. I have a sweet tooth, but
Yeah.
that's the second time that's happened to me. Hold on, let's see.
There you go. What are you doing?
Looking at birthday company freebies. Like, is there anything else you can think of that companies do and all that? I know Starbucks does, Chili's does. The old job.
I got a couple. I know Victoria knows some. I know Bath and Body Works is one. Babe, what companies give you free stuff on your birthday?
Oh wait, Nike gives you 10% off.
What'd you say? Bath and Body Works is one, right? I swear you got something for free with a purchase.
Okay, so yeah, sometimes they like have a little stipulation, like
Thanks, babe.
I know a Hot Topic box lunch. They give you a $5 coupon on your birthday. The older restaurant I used to work out, they give you a free dessert on your birthday.
Almost every restaurant will give you like a free dessert on your birthday or something.
I think Nike and Adidas is 10% off your order on your birthday. Like they give you a code to use.
That's cool.
AMC gives you a free large popcorn.
Okay. I think we didn't join yet for our birthdays here at this. I think Victoria may have got something. I can't remember. I know this theater here, the Alamo Draft House, gives you something for your birthday. They have a really good marketing, email marketing thing that they do for people who sign up because they like the movie theater.
Yeah.
They get sent deals and things, and they send us some physical coupons too, which we've used. I know they will send us something.
Books A Million seems to give you 20% off.
If you like
Buffalo Wild Wings gives you an order of 6 wings. And I told this to our buddy that has a kid. Like, it's honestly this is honestly really worth it if you have a kid and all that, or you're extremely super young.
Okay.
If you go to Build-A-Bear to get your kid something, however old they are, that's how much it's gonna be. You have to like bring the birth certificate and all that.
A birth certificate?
I think so. So that way, you can't just. So that way they can be like verify and not know you're just not like. I think you have to bring the birth certificate. So like, say your kid just turns 1 year old, you can go make a bear
for $1,
huh?
$1 for a bear.
Bear for $1, bear for $2, and all that.
I think I've heard about that. Now that's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah. It's like, look at some of your favorite businesses in all honesty. See what they give you for your free birthday. Make an account. See if you have to do anything. A lot of times you don't. Oh, yeah. Chipotle, free chips and guac or queso on your birthday.
I think it's queso chips.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's an option, but I know it's at least queso. I'm pretty sure I used that one time. Almost any place that has food related gives you something for your Dairy Queen. I think you get a free small blizzard. I'm pretty sure Victoria got that, or her sister got that on her birthday. I'm feeling real confident about that. So there's another thing. So a lot of places that are fast food, that are big chains, will do something. And so if you make an account and give your birthday, you'll get something on your birthday related to it to use on the day or a week or within the month.
Yeah, they should have a time frame. I know. I think for the Hot Topic and box lunch, I have until October 7th. So like I think a week or 2 weeks to use it.
Okay.
A lot of places like Nike, all that, like they have a time frame and all that whenever they send it to you, or sometimes they send it to you in the beginning of the month and all that.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt to make an account of some of these companies and all that, especially if you use them a lot. Might as well make an account. Like worst case, like because you weren't active for a while, they don't send it to you, or maybe they do. Like the reason a lot of people do this is to bring you inside to the
Yeah.
business.
Yeah, it's the whole point to remind you, hey, come back and see us.
Yeah.
And if
like
you
I
go
said-
there for the free Blizzard and you buy a meal, that was the whole point.
Yeah. But like you get something free, and unless you're both is to treat yourself, try to use that to your advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I use that so that way I got a free thing and a free dessert and all that. It's actually ironic because you know how after you use a coupon at Chili's, they send you another coupon.
I didn't know that specifically, but I can see it. Yeah.
Because I swear, I feel like every single time I use one of my coupons, it's like that's not the chips and queso, that's not the chips and salsa. They send me another one like right after.
Because they want you to come back.
Yeah, I just got another free dessert after using the free dessert one.
I don't know if maybe they are now. I know before they weren't super consistent. Like you got a free dessert, you got another one, but they would constantly give you some kind of coupon, like free app, free dessert.
Yeah, I was like, wow, I just got another one again. It's like I don't know if I'm gonna go back to Chili's anytime soon because I don't go out that. Correct. Okay, I don't go out that often. If anything, I only go out once a week, maybe, and that's usually on Thursdays when I record the other podcast. Because usually we grab a bite to eat and then we go record. Usually, like he picks the food up on his way here, we eat it. Like if there's like a Disney Plus show, we watch that maybe, and then just go record and all that.
I figured out. Speaking of that, I can't watch the Rick and Morty. I thought it would be on the Hulu, but I don't think we have the right grade.
It's either that
not on there.
It may not. It may be that, or maybe just the contract too. Because some shows they put the episode on next day. Not all the shows. It's like just depends on the contracts and all that.
But I thought we watched Rick and Morty on YouTube.
No, we watched it on. I recorded the episode.
Hulu. Oh, you recorded it?
Yeah.
That sucks. I thought I could watch it, and on Hulu, we have Hulu. I was like, I'm gonna go home and watch it. And
the only other way I can think of is that maybe they upload the episodes in the other countries on a Netflix or something after the year. Because I know in some countries. They put the episodes on as they air weekly.
Okay.
Because I know Rick and Morty is on Netflix in Mexico last time I was there.
Oh. Well, there's ways you can switch that around, like VPNs and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I said VPN before.
Okay. I don't know if I'll go through that effort, but I'm disappointed that I couldn't watch the. I was like, I'm gonna watch the Rick and Morty. Yeah, and I couldn't even watch the one we saw.
I think the one we saw is on YouTube.
The whole first episode's on YouTube for free?
I think so.
Huh.
I gotta double check. Somebody told me that and they watched it. Oh yeah. So water burger at the water store, you get 20% off on your birthday.
What is their water store?
It's just basically water burger merch.
Well, where's that at? There's not one around Granbury.
No, it's a website.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool. I mean, I wouldn't want anything from there, but I think it's neat.
That's a friend of ours bought a tumbler from them.
Oh, I've seen one of those.
Yeah, it's because like he was about to go back to Mexico. He was like, it was like, gonna buy this, take it back to Mexico,
sell it for profit.
No, he's using it because he loves Whataburger. But anyway, yeah, you guys. That's basically the episode. Some companies give you stuff. Starbucks. Hey, I always recommend doing Starbucks, even if you don't go to Starbucks a lot.
And it's anything for free. It's not just a drink. You can get a sandwich.
Yeah, you can get I honestly rather just do the drink than a sandwich. Me personally, I think I told you about it, and I think you're I'm the reason you have a Starbucks account. I literally messaged our buddy last week. It was like, hey, you got a Starbucks account? He's like, I think so. He's like, double check. He was like, yeah, why? Don't remember on your book. And it's like, I know you don't go to get coffee that much, and you don't go to Starbucks that much, but remember on your birthday and all that, free drink and all that. Your birthday's next month. Go ahead and do it. And I was actually talking to an old coworker that's birthday is like literally today. Her birthday is the day after mine, and I was like, hey, you have the Starbucks account, don't you? It was like, yeah. It was like, check if you have your birthday. They're like, why? You get a free drink on your birthday. They're like, wait, what? And like literally, like try to find it, like found out they did. They're like, okay, sweet. And I was like,
It is
it's like,
correct.
it's like I never knew that. I was like, the more you know.
There you go. Well, cool deal. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. You can come find us on
Hold on.
Instagram at For the Long Haul Podcast. And if you want to shoot us an email for sponsorship information or anything like that, ftlhpodcast@gmail.com, just like For the Long Haul, ftlhpodcast@gmail.com. We also are on YouTube at For the Long Haul Podcast if you want to see us visually, so on and so forth. I've got this. I haven't had an energy drink in a while. I just grabbed it and was flinging it around. So you couldn't see what this is if you're not on the video version. If you want to watch the video version, so on and so forth. So other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Thanks for joining us. You got anything to add, Brandon?
Nope.
All right, cool deal. Well, we'll see you guys next go round.
Stay safe if you're in Florida. That's the only thing I can think of, and Cuba.
There you go.
Because I think Cuba's getting hit today. Florida's, I think they're expected to make a landfall tomorrow.
Yeah, stay dry best you can.
All right, later.
See ya.